Hey there, how you doing? It's Joel Blake again. I want to just again say thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Hope you've had a great day, lovely afternoon, great evening, and you're gonna have a good night. Today, what I really want to do is talk about fear. See, fear is this thing that people are always considering as the hindrance to success in their life. But fear is something that you should be embracing. Fear is something that you should be welcoming, and let me explain why. You see, there are many connotations of what fear means to many different people. Some people say it's false evidence appearing real. Some people false expectations appearing real. For me, fear means feeling everything and reflecting. So what do I mean by that? You see, fear is a state of mind. Fear is acting as if the negative has already happened. Fear itself is a self-fulfilling prophecy. Because if you believe something negative is going to happen, guess what? It tends to do so. Because your thoughts create your feelings create your actions, and your actions give you the results that you are going to get. So you got to make sure you have the right thought process in the first place. And often fear stops us having those positive thoughts. We're too scared it's going to happen. We're worried about what he may say, what she may say. We're worried about the outcomes of the very things that we're thinking about. And often that's because we don't have a fear strategy. Simple example, if you're scared of spiders, what would be an example of a strategy? The strategy is that when you see a spider, you step on it. Now, for those who are into animal cruelty and all them things, you probably don't agree with that, but the bottom line principle is the same. If you're fearful of something, put a strategy in place to deal with that fear if it was to happen. Therefore, there's nothing to be fearful of. Does that make sense? So the other thing about fear is it's about conditioning. Often we are conditioned by the very things that have influenced us in our lives. Because when you're born, you're not really influenced by much, but as you grow older, you're influenced by the things you hear, you see, you touch, you experience, you feel. What your parents teach you, what your friends teach you, what your family teach you, what life teaches you, become conditioned to think in certain ways. So fear often is an amalgamation of all the different things in your life that have had some impact on you. So often it's important to reflect on the things that will influence in your thinking and influencing your thought process towards the notion of fear. And I think the other thing about fear to consider is that often fear is about failure. It's about thinking that you're going to fail, and therefore you don't take the steps that you need to take just in case you do fail. But you know what the thing about failure is? There's no such thing as failure. Let me repeat that. No such thing as failure. You see, I'll tell you why. You see, when you fail at something, you simply learn how not to do something, and that itself is worth learning. So in life, you never actually fail at anything. You just learn how not to do something. So next time you feel fearful about something and you think, I can't do that, it's not going to happen. Do this process. Number one, acknowledge that you have a fear. Number two, consider why you have that fear. And number three, putting in place some kind of strategy to deal with that fear. And therefore, ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing to be fearful of. So this is about the time about getting back your power, getting back your self-belief, getting back your confidence, and embracing fear. Because fear is the thing that makes you stronger, it makes you grow, it makes you learn more about yourself, about people, about the world at large. So ladies and gentlemen, be fearful, be fearless, take back the power from your fear, embrace fear, and open up the door to the opportunity that lies in front of you. So my name is Joel Blake. Check me out on Twitter, Joel Blake AGP. Link me on LinkedIn. Have a look at my blog, everheardofjoelblake.com, and I look forward to sharing more videos with you very soon. Take care. Bye.